You might be familiar with Joby. They make products like this little Gorilla Pod right here that's great for YouTubers and video makers and creators. But they also make this microphone right here. This is the Joby WavoPod Streamer Kit. It has this boom arm. It has this microphone right here. And this is the full setup right here. It's actually pretty affordable. But today what we're going to talk about is what this thing is, how it works, and also how it sounds. But to start off, we're going to take this thing apart and start from the beginning. Okay, so the base of the microphone is right here. You see it has this kind of weighted stand on there. And then you have these that you can tighten. You could tilt the microphone so you can be able to speak into it just like this. And then also it has this pop filter. What you can do from the back side is unscrew this and then remove the pop filter that way. And you don't have to have the pop filter on there, but it sure does help with the noise. So we'll put this back on here, screw this back into place just to keep it on there for now. As I mentioned, this is the base at the bottom. On both sides, you actually also have 1/4-20 threads on this side and also on the right side right here into the stand. And then as for functions of the microphone, on the back, there's nothing but that knob there to take on and off that pop filter. From the front side that faces you, you have a couple of different microphone patterns. You can capture this directional cardioid pattern where it records just the front of the mic, or you could switch to omnidirectional, which records this side of the microphone and that side of the microphone. So you can kind of share this with some. So if you're recording a podcast or something, you can sit on this side of the microphone and have somebody on that side of the microphone and record the both of you. Before we get to the front of the microphone, I want to go to the bottom of the microphone. This has a thread right here, so you can screw it onto a microphone stand. You also have USB-C. It's a USB-C microphone. So you plug this into your computer and most USB-C devices to use this with. You also have a headphone jack right here to monitor the sound. So let's plug this in right now. We're going to plug in our USB-C. Also, for the purpose of this demo, we're going to plug in our headphones to be able to monitor from. Okay, now from the front of the microphone, this is where all the controls are. As you can see here, there's that cardioid pattern showing you that you're recording on just this side of the microphone. But if I tap on pattern, it'll switch to omnidirectional. So now I'm recording both sides of the microphone as well. So I can have that conversation all around. If you're using this for Zoom calls, you could tap this to mute your microphone as well. So it gives you that red indicator to let you know that your microphone's muted, but you can unmute by pressing again. And then for audio monitoring purposes, right here, I can turn this up as I have my headphones on, and I can hear my own audio in the microphone. I can actually hear it from the back side and the front side. But now if I click on that, I could hear the noise I can hear the audio on the front side. So those are all the functions of the microphone itself. So for this WavoPod microphone, I could actually remove the base and put this on the Wavo boom arm. So you have this right here. This part clamps onto your desk, and this actually comes with a cup holder and also this headphone stand right here. So what I'll do is I'll slide this onto my desk, and I'm going to tighten this bottom part right here to tighten the clamp on there. So then what we want to do is take this microphone arm right here. Here's the bottom of it. Here's the top. We just slide this into place right there. I have this little wrench right here, and I could tighten the arm. So I could tighten that and give it a little bit more tension, but also halfway in the arm, I have a tension adjustment right here. I could use the same tool to tighten or loosen this so that when I do go to use it, there is some resistance on there. The next, all I have to do is swing this arm around, put this in front of me here. There is this knob right at the top, and that moves around. So what I'll do next is I'll remove the base by unscrewing this here. And then all I need to do is set the base on top of this right here. And then what I'll do is I'm going to go righty-tighty to tighten the microphone right onto the boom arm right here. So I've got that tightened pretty good. And then all I have to do is turn this around, point it to me, and we're almost set up. So next what we're going to do is we're going to plug in this USB-C cable, and we're going to run it through the arm. And then along the top arm and the bottom piece of the arm, there are these slits right here where you can literally just insert the USB-C cable right there and do the same on the bottom arm. And it comes with these covers for them. So you have your option of this black color right here, or you could do this Joby red right here. For the sake of this demo right here, let's go red because it looks better on camera. And I literally just slide it in the top and I push down, and now it's locking that cable into place along the arm. And then I'll also do the same for the bottom arm as well. You can snap them in place or slide them. There we go. We snapped the bottom one into place. And then now, other than plugging in my USB-C cable into my Mac, we are ready to go with this. So we have this adjustment knob right here, as well as this articulates as well. So I can kind of just set this at a perfect height at an angle for me like this, and I can talk into the mic. Or what most people might see is that you have it up higher like this, and then you talk into the mic as it's in front of you, which honestly, this does look a little cooler being up high right here. I forgot one other thing with this tension piece. What you can do is there's this cover right here. All you need to do is just magnet that on. And so if you need to access the tension, you can just rip that right off, access the tension points, and then cover it back up again. Maybe it looks better if I have it pointed upside down. There we go. Right? So that part is on the bottom part. Okay, for the moment you've all been waiting for, here is the demo. Let me open up. I've got it plugged in. Okay, I'm in GarageBand right now. I'm gonna hit record. So this is how the audio sounds. I'm not editing or modifying the audio at all. I have it on the cardioid pattern, so it's not picking up the sound behind the microphone where my hand is at. But if I snap, this is how it sounds as I'm talking, and the sound from this side. And so let's see here. Let's read about this streamer kit here. The ultimate professional setup for streamers and podcasters, quick and steady mic positioning. This gives high quality, clean broadcast voice, which there is a headphones holder there, which I do need to show you the headphone holder and the cup holder there. So let me go back to that. Okay, so that is the audio sample. Again, I'm not doing anything special to this. I'm just recording it in GarageBand on my Mac, and the microphone, as you can see, it's positioned in front of me. Cardioid pattern here, microphone's on. That's how it sounds. Okay, now I'm recording again in GarageBand, but this is me snapping. I have my fingers on this side. Okay, now I'm going to switch it to omnidirectional. I have the blue light for omnidirectional, so as I snap my fingers now, I wonder if you can hear it on that side. Actually, I know you can hear it on that side because I know it's recording both sides. I'm not modifying any audio, but if I rotate to this side, this is how the audio sounds, and I talk from the back side as well, and that's how that sounds from that microphone. I'm actually curious with that test how it sounds when I do cardioid. Okay, I'm going to switch it back to cardioid, which is this One Direction right here. One Direction, great boy band. I never got into that music with them, but you know, I like Harry Styles and Zayn. They're pretty cool guys, and whoever else. But I think Harry Styles has some cool songs. But so yeah, that's cardioid. Let's go back to omnidirectional. Obviously, from my standpoint here, the audio won't change too much. It should actually sound the exact same as I'm talking from this side. Okay, I've got to show you this final piece here. There's a headphone holder. So I can put the headphone right there. So that's kind of nice and convenient, but also you get thirsty while you're, you know, doing podcasting and such. So there is a cup holder that I can put a cup in right there, and it's nice. It has rubber on there. You have everything here, honestly. And then if I plug in my headphone there, now I have my headphones. I'll have to feed that cable through. I've got my monitoring headphones right here. So now I can talk to the microphone without any delay, and I can hear my audio there. So that is the Joby WaveoPod streaming kit. It has the microphone, it has the boom arm. I'll have an affiliate link for that in the description below. So check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. There wasn't any modification to the audio coming from this microphone today in this demo. So if you found value in this, please like, subscribe, share, and do all that. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.